Hi everyone, this is Jessica from Labrujajessica, and today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Gemini. So Gemini, just, looking at the spread that I have here, I really feel that this is a repeat from the last reading that I did, which was once a cheater, always a cheater. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. The same energy is kind of coming back. So let's start. I have here the moon. Now the moon is all about lies and deceit. So this is the first card out, okay? And I was like, damn, I already know where this is gonna go, because usually when the moon comes out, the Seven of Swords is not far behind. So you see how this lobster is coming out of the water, and there's a long path ahead to the truth. I feel that that's where you're at. Now, maybe you already found out the truth and, you're just going to hear about what it is that went down. But if you have not found out the truth about your person, about, them being deceitful, you're going to find out. Okay. The truth is going to come out. Now, I almost hear that one, Wizard of Oz, when it's like, follow the yellow brick road, right? If you follow the yellow brick road, follow the crumb trail, you're going to get to the source of it, because this person is being deceitful. They are lying to you. They are doing something behind your back. However, the only thing with the moon upright, this is like, you don't know. You're not 100% sure, but you're like, I can feel something. Your intuition is calling out to you, because you see how this is like a sun and a moon. You can't really decipher what is what, right? And then with the Eight of Wands, this is all about communication. So I really feel that, you're receiving information, whether that be in your dreams or just, signs, or maybe people are telling you things about your person, and you kind of already know, like, yeah, you're not 100% sure that something's up, but you know that something's up. Now, with the Emperor in reverse, this tells me that this person is a major a-hole, okay? Very controlling. This is a person who likes to, turn situations around back on you, make it seem like you're the one who's done them wrong, really plays the victim, and plays the victim very well. So like when you tell them about them, themselves, they turn it around on you. And then you're just, oh, okay, well, you feel like a messed up person for kind of coming at them, even though they've done horrible things to you, okay? I also feel here that if this is not the first time that this person has done this, and if you put up with this multiple times, with them being deceitful or just having dishonest behavior, I feel that, they kind of know that they have you like wrapped around their finger in a sense. And they know like, okay, like this is what me and Gemini do. We kind of go through this. And so it's kind of one of those behaviors where it's like, a bad behavior that's been learned, but at the same time has not been, this person has not been held accountable in a sense, okay? Now I have here the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is all about sneaky behavior, being very, like I said, this person is very good at lying, very good at manipulating. They know how to work you, Gemini. It's like, they know all the right things to say to you in order for you to believe them. Like, even though your intuition is screaming out at you, your guides, your spirits, your angels, they're telling you, hey, like this is what's going on, but you're still not wanting to really believe that. Like, and it's almost like if this person was to do this all over again, you're like, fuck, like I don't want to feel like I did this to myself all over again. But this person is very sneaky, very deceitful, and they're really good at what they do, because if you look at the Seven of Swords, you see how he left two swords behind. So it's like, by the time you catch on to their BS, they've already gotten away with it. They've already done the dirt. Like, it's like, okay, you were already like maybe a month late, 2 months late. You know what I mean? This person was just like, yeah. So like when you confront them, they're probably like, I'm not doing anything. And you know what I mean? That's because they had did the dirt like 2-3 months ago, and you just found out, you just put it all together. Like, I don't feel that it was in present moment, although sometimes it may have been in that present moment that you found out. Apply it as it resonates to your story. But very, very, very sneaky lying behavior, okay? With the Strength card here, I feel that, you try to be strong in this relationship because, you do love this person and you do want to be with them. At the end of the day, like, I feel that they feel, that they have, the control in the relationship. they feel like, you know what, they're the ones taming this lion in a sense. And I feel that this is you, Gemini. You're that lion that is kind of being tamed by your person. It's just like, okay, like, and you kind of listen, because with the Knight of Cups here, you know, the Knight of Cups is very like romantic, very loving, you know, brings cups of love and tells you things that you want to hear just so that you'll feel better, so that you'll fall back in love, so that you can move on from this, just so that you don't really recognize that, hey, you know what, he's really stolen 5 of my swords and only left 2. So I'm telling you, this person is very good at what they do. This is a professional that you're dealing with, a professional liar, okay? I have here the golden mirror. Now it says here self-absorbed. So your person, I'm telling you, if the Emperor is always all about me. This is a me. And by the way, this could be baby daddy, or this could be somebody who just has children, okay? But they are very about themselves, and it's like the next move that they make, it was because it was for them and not for you, okay? It says here, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So, you know, again, with the narcissist, you know, they know how to really, you know, love bomb you, hit you with a lot of affection, and then sometimes they'll disappear. And then they do the same thing all over again, right? They hit you with a love bomb. And it's a very controlling relationship. And it's a relationship where somebody really, you know, projects everything onto you and makes you feel like you're the crazy one, like you're wrong. And, you know, how could you, and this and that. And so like you start to believe all of that, like you get brainwashed, right? So that's the kind of relationship that this is, a very one-sided relationship, okay? Where this person pretty much calls the shots, and, you know, whatever it is they say, you will do in a sense, okay? I have here the snake. It says competition, enemy, clever. I feel that your person is in competition with you. I feel that, you know, they compete with you in a sense, and they try to outsmart you in every sense of the word. They think that they can, like, because, I mean, well, that's the 7 of Swords. Like, haha, I did this and you didn't catch me, because the 7 of Swords is still not, you know, in the reverse. The 7 of Swords is in the upright. This person has had a behavior of being deceitful, not just to you, but to a lot of people. They have yet to be held accountable for their actions, and they go around infecting people time and time again. So, I mean, but I feel like they feel a sense of competition with you, and I don't know why it is, you know, with you, when they're supposed to be, you know, your significant other, the person that you love. So it says here, malicious, right? Look over your shoulder. You don't feel settled in this relationship. You know, or like I said, if this is all past tense, you never felt really settled in your relationship. And this has been a very difficult relationship at that, okay? I have here toil and labor. Again, speaking to how difficult this relationship is, just day by day. Like, you two have been through a lot. Your person has put you through a lot. And with the card of poverty, it's almost like you don't even know who the hell you are anymore. I mean, this has been mentally and physically exhausting, okay? This has drained you from your life, where you literally put all this focus on this person, and it has literally drained you. Like, you're probably like, where the hell am I? Like, looking at your life now and just like, where the hell am I? Why do I do this to myself, right? But I'm proud of you, Gemini. So the Ace of Swords is here. You know, this is all about cutting this negativity out of your life, cutting this person out of your life, cutting this cycle out of your life, because you're not going to deal with this shit anymore. You're done with this shit. You're done with the cycle. You're done with the BS. You're done with the bullshit, okay? You're like, no, I'm not going to be understanding, and I'm not going to let you flip the script on me. Like, you've done that so many times. You try to play me, make me look stupid. I'm done with you. And, you know, you're really going to come at your person if you have not already, okay? And with the card of justice, you're coming for justice. You're coming for what's fair and what's right. You're like, no, you're going to start treating me like you should have always been treating me. And you're going to start to have, you know, morals and integrities and standards about yourself. Like all the stuff that you had before you met this person, before this person came into your life and kind of, you know, stomped all over you and your self-esteem and, you know, your self-worth. It's like you regained all that back. You took this sword, right? This sword of justice, and you use it to your benefit, and you're not letting this person hurt you anymore. Okay, so I'm very proud of you. I mean, with the other reading, it was like, damn, like this person was going to continue cheating, continue being that person. But with this reading, what I find different is that, you know, but you're taking this, you know, the sword that God is giving you, and you're cutting this person out of your life. You're cutting all of this negativity out of your life, okay? And when I tell you that, you know, if you haven't cut this person out of your life, then you know what, you are going to be very fortunate. You're going to be like, life is just going to be a whole lot better ever since you make that decision. If you have already done this, you already know that life has just been moving forward and everything's just been good for you, right? Because this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about luck being on your side, okay? Now, I clarified, you know, how they feel about you. So you know what? I have here the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they do love you. And this was some, you know, you are somebody that they wanted to build with or want to build with, because I have the Star here. Now, the Star is all about healing. Now, if you see here how this woman is pouring the water on this man, I really feel that, you know, you really understood your person and you were the only one to really heal them. So when they would do a lot of fucked up shit to you, they would just be like, damn, like, here I go. I've hurt Gemini so many times and they're still here. Like, and that's how they saw you. But it's like, yeah, that's one thing to recognize somebody who's, you know, who you've put through a lot and they're still, you know, they're still there. But at the same time, it's like, don't you want to stop? Don't you want to end? Don't you want to like stop hurting Gemini? And they just have this behavior where they don't know how to stop. They don't know how, you know, when to say enough is enough. And that's how they view you, though. They do view you as somebody who's very healing, who's very loving, who has forgiven them time and time again, and who has always been there for them, even when they were garbage, even when they were trash, even when they did things that were just horrible. You know what I mean? So that is how they view you. They view you in a very good light, okay? But the other aspect here with the Ace of Swords, I really feel that they feel very bound in this relationship. They feel like, you know, you kind of chain them. You don't really let them be who it is that they want to be. I feel that they feel trapped in this relationship. And, you know, at times, but another aspect too, they feel like, you know, in the bedroom, they feel like they like when you take charge, okay? But I feel that this person does feel very trapped in this relationship, okay? And they just don't know how to get out, because I feel that, you know, they've just put you through so much. They feel like, oh, well, let me try for Gemini's sake. Let me try and do right. But at the same time, they still feel like a chained animal, okay? Now I have here the Seven of Swords. Again, so we have the Seven of Swords with the Rider deck, and now we have the Seven of Swords with this deck. So you see how, you know, I really feel that this is you, Gemini, and, you know, this person is, that's your person, right? They don't care what they've done. It's, you see how her body language is like, whatever, I'm going to look my way. You know, I feel like, you know, if you were to look at this person's face, they're probably smiling or really just staring at the horse, like very carelessly, right? And you, on the other hand, you're very heartbroken. Like, it's been very difficult for you to move on from the past, or for you to move on from certain things. And this has just been very devastating, okay? So it's just one of those things where, like, you love this person, but you don't really know how to move on from this, okay? Now, with the Four of Wands here, I feel that, you know, if there is another person involved, this person makes them feel very childlike, because you see how they're on a swing. So, you know, if you could remember swinging on the swing, this is a very liberating thing for them when they're with this other person. Like I said, if they are with another person, and I imagine that they are, because we have the Moon and we have the Seven of Swords. So, but if this is a past thing, a past energy that happened, just know that, you know, this is how they felt with this person. They felt very free. They felt very childlike. They felt very understood. And, you know, there was a lot of chemistry between, you know, that person and your person, okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles, I really feel that, you know, they came in there with this other person with, you know, honest intentions. And this other person wasn't too sure if they wanted to, you know, really give your person a chance. But they ended up doing, you know, giving your person a chance, because, you know, your person portrayed to be, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, when really, you know, they are this, where is it? When they really are the Emperor in reverse. They're an asshole, right? They're a liar and a cheater, right? Because the Seven of Swords is sneaky, sneaky. So they portray to be somebody that they're not. but at the same time, they do feel very free and alive with this other person. Okay. Now I have here the Three of Wands. I really feel that they're just waiting. So there's a moment right now where they're kind of waiting. They're waiting on their next move. They're waiting to see what it is that they're going to do. Once, you know, they come out of that thinking period, they're going to take action. And I feel that they're going to go back to their, you know, the same old game. So if you were to give this person another chance, like, you know, if you have not cut this person out of your life, or if you already have, you know, just know that they're going to go back to their same behavior. So I really feel that, you know, yeah, once they take action, it's going to be action to just be doing the same old, you know, to do the juggling act, right? Being a little player. And, you know, the Three of Cups, again, being a player. Like, this person has not changed, and they're not going to change, because why change? The Seven of Swords here is in the upright position, and the moon was in the upright position. You haven't caught this person. Nobody's really caught this person. You might have caught little tidbits here and there, and then they would, you know, find a certain way to manipulate you and make you think certain things and turn it around on you. I'm talking like manipulation of the mind. Maybe you could have physically, you know, had proof and everything, but then at the same time, it was like they turn it around and make it seem like, no, that's not really what it was. And, you know, or then they play the Knight of Cups, the sweet person who's just loving, gives you whatever you want, you know, but they're still this. They're still this. I don't see this person changing anytime soon. And so if you have, in fact, cut this person out of your life, that was probably the best move that you could have ever made, Gemini. Okay? And just keep this person out of your life, because it's just going to be a cycle that is just never, ever, ever going to end with this person. All right, that was your reading, Gemini. Thanks for watching.